Hey, forest friends. What are you guys up to? I see you got some pictures of fruit going on here. Yeah, Nanny Annie, we're bearing fruit. I got some nice blueberries here. Squirrely, he's got some awesome cherries. Look at those. And Busy Beaver's got some strawberries. Jules, I thought you might want to try the grapefruits over your eyes, like this lady does.
Oh, well, that's nice, Miss Bear, but I won't be able to see. Yeah, I can't see. How does that work?
Well, I think I'm a little bit confused. What's with all the fruit? Actually, I think they're confused. They're confused by today's gospel, which is taken from John 15:9-17. Jesus said, I appointed you to go and to bear fruit. I understand now. They've taken Jesus's words literally. Okay, let's gather around and let me explain. Jesus is using a metaphor. That's a figure of speech. He's not really actually talking about apples, pears, strawberries, blueberries. So if it's okay, how about we take these fruits? Maybe we can make a collage. Is that better, Jules?
I can see.
Okay, we'll set these over here for now. And I'm going to show you some other pictures that'll help you understand what Jesus was referring to in today's gospel. Here's a picture of a couple of boys who've been fighting and somebody's hurt. Now here's a photo of some boys sharing some music together. They're laughing and enjoying their time together. Which one do you think refers to the bearing fruit that Jesus is speaking about in today's gospel?
Well, I think this one, of course, because Jesus is love.
That's right. Jesus is love, and in today's gospel, he reminds us that when we abide in him and connect to his love, then we should be loving. That by loving one another with our words and actions, that's what's going to bear fruit in our lives. That's the kind of fruit he's referring to. Let's look at some other pictures. Here's a couple of girls. Aren't they sweet? They're caring for each other. Look how lovingly they're looking at that book together. And here's a picture of a daddy holding his little girl. He's carefully watching her as they're sitting by the lake. Here's some boys that are playing ball together. Look how they're cooperating and all having fun. But the reality of life is, sometimes it's a constant struggle. We're not always feeling calm and peaceful and happy. So, what happens when life, like this little fella, leaves us feeling upset and not happy about the situation? Sometimes we have the grumpies, and that's not reflecting God's love. What should we do?
I think it helps to talk about it to Jesus, to say a little prayer and let him know why I'm upset.
Yeah, I try to look for goodness and blessings in the situation. If I keep looking at what doesn't seem fair, or if I keep being jealous about something, it only pushes me deeper into the grumpies. But if I look for good things and thank God for my health and for my family and friends and toys and food and just all the really good things that are around me, then whatever was upsetting me seems less important. Those are great suggestions, guys. And I think when we turn to Jesus, that he'll help to soften our hearts and help us to find that peace and joy and give us a different perspective than what we had that made us feel upset. Jesus also refers to joy in today's gospel. He said, I have said these things to you so that my joy may be in you and that your joy may be complete. That's right. That's the kind of love and joy that Jesus wants for us. So, for our action item this week, how about we all find a picture? Maybe a family photo or a cutout from something that reflects God's love and goodness, something that makes us smile. Put it somewhere, and when we start to feel these grumpies, then let's go to the picture and ask God to melt our hearts and help us to see things in a different perspective and help bring back the joy and the love that He wants us to bear. Also, today is Mother's Day. Make sure that you give your mom a great big hug and thank her for all the ways that she loves and cares for you. Thanks for joining us on this week's Nanny Annie and Family Faith in Action.